Hello, loves. Welcome. We're going to talk about Gene Key 37 today, which I'm actually super excited to talk about. I feel like I have a new perspective, experience of it. Um, Before I do, you are invited to my free 3-day intensive. We're going to meet 1 hour for 1 hour for 3 days. There will be replays available. It's called Practical Magic. And it's based on psychotherapy, modern mysticism, human design, which includes the gene keys, and energy. And it's really, if you're questioning how you can move from the shadow to the gift, these are the tools that I personally use daily to access higher frequencies within my own body. So, links below. Join me if you can. I would love to see you there and spend some time with you. All right. So let's start with Gene Key 37, Gate 37. And this is all about alchemy of the family, the gift of equality. So, and we're going to move in, I'm going to move back and forth between the gift and the city a little bit here. I want you to think of the city as this city of tenderness, is what Richard Rudd calls it. And it's the gift of equality. And I just want you to take a moment and close your eyes and imagine a world where our love that occurs between one another, a partner, a child, a friend, a husband, a wife, goes beyond our human experience. That love that moves back and forth between two people is actually the love of God, of Creator, and that is our purpose. We choose to love another human and come back into our hearts because that is Creator or God incarnated. It is Christ consciousness. This is the journey to the gift in the city of Gate 37. The shadow of this gift is, or the shadow of this gate, sorry, is about hierarchy. It's about weakness. It's the shadow of weakness. It's this frequency energy where we need to put others below us, raise ourselves above, where it's almost as if there's a checklist of what love means. And if you don't meet this checklist, then you don't deserve love. And that brings this frequency energy of feeling like we don't belong, we're not a part of the whole, which our world perpetuates. And there's a level of being over emotional. This is in the emotional solar plexus in our human design chart, of where our emotions flood us so much that we collapse, or we have to build such cold walls around our hearts so that we don't hurt. This is, I believe, I said in my last video about 37 that it's the ultimate feminine. It is the ultimate feminine, but in the city, it's actually the balance of the feminine and the masculine coming together with Creator, God, Christ consciousness in between. And that starts inside. It is what true equality actually means. It means that we're not getting into marriage because we want something of the other person. It means we are divinely committing to another human being in the purpose of serving God to the highest degree, which is in the service of love. This was some of the original teachings of Mary Magdalene and Yeshua, Christ. It's all about love, the Sacred Heart. And part of what we're here to do is to integrate that shadow of either feeling weak, making another person weak, needing to get from somebody in order to feel whole, finding that wholeness within ourselves by bringing in the masculine energy in myself, regardless of what gender or sex you identify as. It's bringing the masculine energy within and the feminine energy within, and being directly connected to God or Creator. When you do that and you meet your person, your partner, your child from that place, there's nothing you need from them. There's true equality can exist. Love has the potential to be truly unconditional because you are not seeking, hooking in, or extracting from the other. And this is what our ecosystems do. This is what you see in the forest. This is what you see on the riverbeds. This is what you see in the plains. There is nothing that is taking more. So this is Gate Gene Key 37. Finding this true balance and love within so that we don't need from anyone else. And this takes practice, right? This takes practice. Again, I always go back to taking care of your body. Your body just wants to keep you in balance, in symbiosis, in equilibrium. And if it is sensing any type of stress, it's going to try to protect you, which is when we are dysregulated, when our nervous systems, when we're feeling anxious, when we're lying down and resting, right? So your body needs that support in order to hold these higher frequencies, in order to allow in the divine masculine, allow in the divine feminine, trust Creator, surrender to Creator, know that you are a direct spark. And your purpose on this planet at this time is to be that spark and to love to the best of your ability, because we're still human doing this crazy journey here from that sacred heart, which means you don't need anything from anybody else. So your body, then you can start really truly contemplating and understanding this, because the state of your nervous system will dictate the story of your mind. So if your nervous system is not regulated, your mind is going to tell old stories. You can't change the stories from a dysregulated nervous system. And then you're going to make choices, and choices are always include action. You're going to do something differently in your life, say something differently, show up differently, take care of yourself differently. This is how we transmute. This is how we alchemize. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. This has been a deep contemplation and experience for me in the last couple months. Again, reminder, please join my free 3-day intensive. Recordings will be available. Links down in the notes. So wonderful to be here with you. Thanks so much for watching.